Hey there, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Usually I work with the energy of the moon, but today we're working with the energy of the sun in Virgo from August 23rd to September 22nd. And for you, that would be in your 4th house of home. So, matters surrounding the home, setting goals, working a plan, would be something that would definitely be an area of focus for you this month. I want to remind you to always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. You may find that what you really need might be in a different area. Your sun sign is the core of you. It's your value system. It's how you feel inside. But your rising sign, that's how you interact with the world. So it's how the world sees you. It's kind of your personality. And your moon sign is how you feel, react, and respond to the energy that's going on around you and the things that are happening to you. 4th house of home. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what we have here. All right, so interesting selection here. First off, pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams that you have while you're awake and your dreams that you have while you're sleeping. So keeping a dream journal would be very useful for you. But if you're having dreams about, oh, I want to live such and such a place, or I want to make an addition to my home, or I want to do this, or I want to have a family, or something like that, pay attention to your dreams. I think that communication with spirit would really help you. Virgo also is ruled by Mercury, and that's communication. And so it's kind of like, whereas your communication is more of the thought process, the Virgo is more about the getting down into the details of it. And so bringing your pie in the sky ideas down into reality by making a practical plan, that's kind of what happens here. So that happens in your house of home, and it's about where you find the pleasure. So it could be that you're looking to maybe you just want to make a small purchase so that you can enjoy it more. It says enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, indulgence. I know that some of the stores right now are running like white sales, so maybe you just want to, I don't know, get a nice new set of sheets for your bed or something like that. But whatever it is, follow your intuition, your knowings, trust your gut instinct. Trust your gut instinct. This is solar plexus. This is self-confidence. So whatever that you're going to enjoy, that you're dreaming about, may have nothing to do with the home altogether. But in general, if there is something you really want to do and the idea of it brings you joy, trust your gut and follow your intuition wherever that's taking you. It may take you into the realm of don't do that, or it may be like, well, maybe, oops, wrong ones. Maybe that's not such a bad idea. So kind of just listen to yourself and see what you got. That is very interesting energy. Kind of feels all over the place. But, however that works for you. Okay, that one. In case you didn't know. All right, so the overall energy is setting your sights on looking forward. So yeah, following your gut instinct. What is it that you want? Set your sights on what you want, following your dreams. See all those clouds? It makes me feel like it's definitely about what are you dreaming? When you get out there and you look at the clouds and you try to figure out where you want to go and what you want. Okay, so the bottom card was also calling me, and so it looks like you have choices and decisions to make. So set your sights, make your choice, pick your path. Honestly, when it comes to making decisions in life, there's just choices. There's not good choices and bad choices. There's just choices. So you make a decision, and then you make the decision the right one by taking the next steps that would make it right. So if you're like waffling over something, keep in mind what your gut telling you to do. Follow your gut. Follow your gut. Follow the gut that tells you this is my dream. This is what will bring joy. This will bring the happiness. I'm following my gut. I'm going to go for it. So, you've just suffered some sort of a loss. So you're at a turning point. So this gives you the opportunity to kind of set your sail to go where you want, to make the choices you want. There's some kind of a loss that you've been suffering because we have the treasure. And if it's in the reverse, which is the way I'm going to put it, that's when you start looking for the opportunities. That's where you start to see things coming up and opportunities. And so I would really like you to focus on turning this around and making this a situation that works for you. It might have to do with the home. It wouldn't surprise me at all because that's where the sun is shining. And now in the past, we have this nesting where you were seeking information. So maybe you were looking to move somewhere or purchase a new home or get a new apartment or something like that. Wow, this is kind of a big deal though. So if you are in a relationship that is either working or not working, it feels karmic. Feels karmic. So maybe you're moving to go be with somebody because that works, but you're leaving something behind in order to do that. But this is the Sphinx, and the Sphinx is about accessing your higher consciousness to access the information that you have from past lives. This is Uriel. Archangel Uriel would be somebody great to call on. You need to ask for help. They can't just give it to you. It's always important that you ask for it. Wait, which way is this? Oh, wow, you really do feel like you've lost something. All right, so the future. You can always create the future you want by your thoughts. Okay, so when this card is like this is the Two of Scrolls, and when you are looking at all of the drudgery and the hard work, and that's what you're focusing on, that's what you're going to bring in. So let's turn this upside down, and you focus on this, the bright, the light, the fun. Set your sights on that. Be looking in this direction at that, at the good stuff, okay? See the rainbow in the sky? That means there was a storm. And from this storm, you can find the good stuff. So find the good stuff. That's a decision you make. That's a choice you make to be happy, to bring in the pleasure, to dream the dreams, to not think that it's like, why does this always happen to me? Oh, no, no, no. You create with Spirit, and Spirit has lined things up over the next 4 to 5 months. There's a lot of positive energy to manifest whatever you want. So try to focus on the good stuff, so that's what you're manifesting and not the other way around. In the past, you had a lot of confusion around communication. Like there was stuff you needed to know, you were trying to find out, you were trying to uncover something that had to do with some kind of communication. Around the home, though, it feels like around the home. This is a great card to have in the future in the place of the heart, the Ascent. This means that you have the ability to really turn this thing around if you're focusing on elevating yourself, elevating your situation, choosing happiness. In the recent past, you were getting a lay of the land. You were looking around. Where are my finances? What do I have? What are my resources? What can I work with? But they felt kind of like an obstacle trying to gather that information. I feel like there was some stuff that you just didn't have access to, but look at this. Fated meeting. Oh, that's nice. So, karmic, yes. This is a karmic situation. Something ended so that something can begin. You made an agreement with someone before you incarnated that you guys were going to meet at a certain time, a certain place to do something. So remember, I'm always in the right place at the right time with the right people. I'm always in the right place at the right time with the right people. This choice you have, this fated meeting, follow your gut. If you listen to your gut when you're trying to make this decision, it's going to know, hey, this is my person. I agreed to do this with them. And look at you. This is you. King of Scrolls. That's like the King of Swords, right? It's swords energy. It's the researching, figuring out where I'm going. And this right here points to where you're headed. And this is to the top of the mountain. So success can be yours for sure. In analyzing, yes. But listen to your gut. Don't overanalyze the situation. That looks like the danger. That looks like the warning of anything here. Following your dreams means listening to your gut so that you know when you've met that karmic person that fated meaning. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean a romantic partnership. This could be somebody offers you a job and you're like, yeah, that's it. Or someone says, hey, your realtor says, hey, I've got the perfect house for you, or whatever it is. It's a fated thing, but it's karmic. Okay, and I know that it sounds like, oh, finding a house, but you don't know what's going to happen. Maybe that house is where you meet the person that puts you in the situation where you were planning to go before you incarnated. You know, it could be your next door neighbor. It could be someone you run into at the grocery store because you're in a place you never would have been before. So listen to your gut. You have woman's wisdom. That does not mean, if you're a man, that's not about being a woman. This is about that getting in touch with your heart, the emotional wisdom, the gut reaction, the empathy, the knowing in your heart that you're doing the right thing, that you are sending where you're supposed to. We have dance, finding the joy in life, and also not being afraid to be yourself. So express your joy, have some fun, get out there, and you have Crow, which is about the law. So there are lots of different ways to look at this. Okay, it could be a divorce, but I hear law of attraction. That's what I'm hearing. So what you focus on is what you're going to bring in. So tap into your innate knowledge. There are laws that govern the universe. One of them is you have to ask for help or you can't get it. And the other one is what you focus on is what you're going to manifest and create. And right now, the situation with the planetary alignments are such that you can really manifest whatever you're focusing on. We co-create with Spirit, and Spirit's got everything. They've been doing their work a lot over the last 6 months or so, maybe a little longer, but now it's your turn. Now it's your turn to take control, to drive your own chariot forward. Look at this, love and healing, fated meeting. You have sunset, sunrise, sunset. That is beginnings and endings. Okay? In order for the new door to open, you've got to close the old door. You've got to walk away from that situation, and you have awakening dreams. There is some kind of a dream that has been held back, that's been stifled somehow, that has been, while you've been working out other karma stuff, that's been waiting. And now the fated meeting and the opportunity is here. So chase down your dreams. What do you really want? Listen to your gut. What's going to bring you the pleasure? What's going to bring you the joy? If this is post a breakup of some sort, however many years you were in that relationship, you should allow at least a month per year to kind of work through the issues. So don't feel like, oh, I'm running behind. I don't see any timetable here, but I do feel like it's important that you allow enough time. And you have cooperation for the highest good of the community that keeps showing up with anyone that has anything to do with a relationship reading, and this one feels very relationship oriented. So whether it's a breakup or a coming together, whether it's a job situation where you're moving, anything like that, cooperation, working together for the highest good of all. Don't be vindictive. Use your innate knowledge and wisdom that's coming to you. Listen to your heart and understand that, oh, I really just jammed my finger. Understand that you can create whatever you need, but cooperating is going to get you there faster. It'll allow you to get into the flow, and it'll allow you the opportunity to meet the right people. And remember, I'm always in the right place at the right time with the right people. So we have Regenerate Your Body, Sapphire, and Improve Your Vision. That's this. Following your dreams, listening to your intuition. And if you have been feeling under the weather, if you've been feeling a little tired or run down, get plenty of rest. I think that's because we got the dreams here too. I feel like getting enough sleep to regenerate your body is probably more important than any other aspect, but keeping in balance that you want to eat foods that are better for you, a little bit lighter, and if you get enough protein so that it regenerates the body, gives it the proteins that it needs, the amino acids to build and regenerate for healing, and drink plenty of water. But have some fun. Get out and have some fun, okay? All right, Scorpio, Gemini, I don't know where that came from. I hope you have a really great month. I will talk to you soon. Don't forget to leave that comment. All right, take care.